Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better for you. Today we're taking our Sett up against the Elder Dragon, the 6-star version of him, which is the new toughest content that they added into the game. I personally don't think it's harder than Fiddlesticks, but it is the new 6-star challenge. We're taking Sett, a 3-star champion. Now, what we're going to be trying to do is go with the Grand Challenge Counterplan, Archangel Staff, and Chemtech, so all rare relics with this 3-star champion, and we're going to see how we can do. Now, for Sett and Chemtech Duplicator, with this event, you get a lot of extra mana, so normally by default, you can start at 5 mana, and so the second round, without any extra mana, we're able to get our Chemtech Duplicator online. So we're trying to play Sett immediately, get Chemtech, and when Sett has Chemtech, he is ridiculously strong. So we're going with the Archangel Staff, we get the extra mana, and the Grand Challenge Counterplan, so we can get these double stuns every single round with these coins. Now this should be a lot of fun. They said, that being Riot, that this adventure was made just for 6-star champions, and yet we're going to try to do it with a 3-star. Should be a good time. So let's go ahead and get into it. I was thinking we might do another Chemtech champion, like potentially Sett, and test him out. Let's go ahead and grab him. I think we'll run this. We could go for Crown or Starforged. We could go for Starforged to get the +1 mana, but being sure we get our Grand Challenge Counterplan every round, I think will be better. Yeah, I think we'll try a full rare relic build. This should be decent. Do we want to try Elder Dragon? I think we will, just to see how crazy the Chemtech can be, but we're probably going to get destroyed because there's just such massive stat checks in there. But we will try. I think we'll increase the speed to ×3 because it could get a little bit long. Let's go ahead and see how it does. All right, power, let's see. When your Nexus survives damage, reduce the cost of your highest cost card by 1. Not bad, but we're going to hopefully not have anyone taking damage. Little buddies would give us more units that we could scale up through our star powers. So that's also not terrible. Give us blockers. I think we'll grab this one. And let's go for Gem Dragon. I think this is fine. Otherwise, once we get going, we're going to be able to just have so much control, rally, removal. Yeah, I think we'll just try to drop him right here. And we're just going to pass. We don't want to do anything this round. All right, here, let's stun both of those first.
Hit him with the old one too.
All right, that's unfortunate, but not the biggest deal. Yeah, I think I want to use coins fairly often. I don't want to stack up like a huge amount. Let's stun both of those. We'll drop this one right here.
Let anyone con you, Ace. We don't do
Refill mana again. We could go for Pit Professional. We could also go for Place Your Bets. Sure, let's drop this one right here. We'll get a attack in. And I think we'll just hold off for now. Let's stun enemies first.
Fist meet face.
And stun both of those.
Bustin' head.
There's only one true light.
All right, so we can attack like this. We should be able to end. If we need to generate more rallies, we can. But yeah, GG. I don't go for Shimmering Mirage. We don't want more champions to reduce our odds of getting our Sett, because that's the most important. If we don't draw Sett, we lose. Or we do, yeah. Tridimir, kind of funny. Jax. Playing him for cheap and early, not too bad. Tristana could give us a little bit more. I do generally like Jax, though, just as a general champion, so I think we'll go here. The extra ramp wouldn't be bad for the others. We could go for the shop, I think. Let's go for Infernal Drake. Here, this is fine. We have Sett, we have Jax, we have some draw cards. Yeah, we'll still open with Sett. I'm a little bit worried about them just like killing him, but we just need to get him on the board. We'll pass. We need our Chem Tech up and running. Here, let's stun both of these. Spell Shield doesn't matter because it's going off twice.
I serve a new god now, one with teeth.
Not really a huge fan of that. Let's drop a coin. We could try to draw more. Sure. Let's see if we can get another Sett. All right, we can. All right, so we can drop our Jax. And where are we sitting at? I'm glad they fixed a lot of these counters. So yeah, we still have a long way to go. Do we want to pull out? I mean, it is an exact copy. Sure. All right, we'll attack like this, get some good damage down. Let's go for this because it gives us more coins.
Hit him with the old one too.
And yeah, we just need like one more card. Sure, let's go for bout security. Get another rally. And GG. Yeah, Sett's crazy. Here we'll go for Wuju style just so we can get more champion draw. Because we need our Sett. If they take him off the board, we have to get him back. That's fine, actually. That's not too bad. We could end up overdrawing, but making sure we can try to get our Sett and our right cards isn't bad. I think this will be too much draw, because normally when we're playing it, we have our Chem Tech, so that could be an issue. And some of these are fine, but I think we're okay. Chamber of Renewal, we'll probably get that just when we get Spell Shields. Let's go for a Dragon. This is good. A lot of these cards we'd like to have. Again, we'll try to drop our... Actually, we're going to drop our Jax first. The extra draw letting them play him for free. That's fantastic. They can burn through some mana. Gives us just a little bit more security. And yeah, we're not going to bother attacking. We're just going to pass. Kind of have too many cards. That's fine. I think let's open with this. We're getting the most powerful and then one with Challenger. So this one will just sacrifice. Sorry, little Poro. We're going to go for a Wuju style right here to get a... Oh. Right, it goes off twice. Not the best. We need to play our coin. So we can stun both of these.
Hit him with the old one too.
Do we want to go for a bout security? How much mana are we at? Sure, we can drop a bout security.
Nice work. And would it kill you to smile?
And this will be all we can do this round, but we can drop another one and get a good amount of damage down. All right, once again, we're just going to go for stunning the enemy. Let's stun both these here. We'll go for a coin. And we'll drag this one aside. And we could do a rally if we needed to, but GG. All right, Risky Venture. This will pretty much pay for itself because we can play it. We get the coins back. Does a lot of damage. I think that's fine. We need to go for Chamber right here for the Spell Shield to protect our Sett. Let's go ahead and cut probably the Reaper, to be honest. Yeah, we don't really like elusive or ephemerals. I always want to say elusive. Let's go for Half Dragon. Let's, yeah, get rid of this one. The rest of these are pretty solid. Of course, we get that card back. All right, so we didn't draw our champion, which isn't the best. Because while we could draw him right here, we're going to struggle to have the mana to play him. So that's a little rough. All right, we're just going to pass. We need to drop our Sett next round. We'll just bank the mana. Which is also bad because they have first action. So if we drop Sett, there's a high likelihood they kill him. He only gets the barrier while attacking. I think we're actually just going to have to pass here. Yeah, our board will die, but we just can't let our Sett die. He is the most, he's the key to everything. Let's drop our coin, and we'll just start working on redeveloping our board.
Would it kill you to smile?
Sure. We get our mana refill from his sorcery, so it also kind of doesn't matter. All right, let's go for Facebreaker here.
Fist meet face.
We won't be caught unaware.
Again, Yesenia.
Sure, we can drop our Jacks, even though we could get some cost reduction for him later.
Enough, Lieutenant.
How can I stay away with this dragon?
All right, they do have a rally, so that's not good. We did not get our champion. We're trying to get a champion spell. We did not. They have 2 units stunned. What are we sitting at as far as mana? So we're 1 away from getting another rally going.
No holds barred. I saw you looking at me.
We'll attack like this, and we will try to surprise them during the attack and see what we can do. Yeah, this will be a little rough. All right, do we want to go for a Shimmering Mirage? Yeah, we're close to overdrawing, so we kind of don't want to do that. Do we care about recalling this one? Not particularly. All right, so this is going to give us the attack token back, buff up our units, kill multiple of theirs. We have 10 cards. And yeah, now we're back down to 1. All right, let's play our coins. All right, there we go. So we can stun this.
Bustin' head. Losers. Get
All right, attack like this, get some good damage down.
bring.
We'll do another rally. Yeah, we kind of have too many cards, but I think we still might play this here.
Pivot up for the reigning champ. No holds.
All right, there we go. GG easy. We are struggling with kind of having too many cards. I think we'll go for Vampiric Scepter. Just so that if we have to take another one of those big hits, he can heal us up a little bit. Your first spell each round costs 10 less. This is good and bad for us. Because since it's going to cost 10 less, it won't count towards our powers. So that's a little bit rough. But the good thing is we could play something like a Wuju style, or we could play like a Place Your Bets and try to make sure we get Sett in our opening hand. Also, we're normally not taking that many rounds to get something done. So this is only going to activate like once or twice a game. So I think we will do it again, just for the fact that we could try to play some of these cards to get Sett on the board turn 1, because that's why the last round was so bad, is we didn't have him in our opening hand, which was slowing down our whole game plan. It made us take that big hit. So I think we will get this, but it's not as crazy it looks on the surface, because it does somewhat fight us a little bit. All right, item chest or champion item. Again, the most important thing is our champion, so I think we'll go here. And this is a round start effect. Since we normally end in the first or second round, this won't have that much time to build up. Here, let's get rid of both of these. Bout security and tag out are both okay. All right, we got Sett. Fantastic. So we will drop him here. We could refill 1 mana. Let's drop our jacks. We could actually do something like this, where we use our tag out, the more expensive version, to get rid of their Ocean Drake. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, we'll go ahead and end, and we'll try to actually end this next round. All right, so yeah, that's always going off. That's fine. All right, so don't necessarily want to use up our Facebreaker. I think we'll use a Wuju style, even though it's going to kind of give us too much. All right, yeah, we'll play this to get it out of hand.
You're gonna want to watch this.
And then we'll go right here into our stuns. We don't have as much coin generation. Let's open up with this one. Let's go for a coin. And I think let's actually go for the Shimmering Mirage, just so that we can get some more cards going. We can play this here and recall their target. This will also give us a rally. All right, let's get some more coins going. And we can go ahead and attack like this. Losing out on a good amount of damage. Actually, let's see. Once again, let's go for a Wuju style. Just to get that champion draw going, so we can play a Facebreaker to get rid of 2 of their units, so they can't be blockers.
Nobody's tougher than me.
All right, there we go. All right, solid round of damage. Let's go for about security. We got our rally going. And GG.
1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up.
We can get more copies of Bout Security. Knuckle could be okay, but I think we're fine. We can generate enough rallies on our own. Deathless, strike, draw 1. I think we'll go for the Deathless. So we want our Sett to be as hard to remove as possible. And we've done a good job about that with being careful when we play him, giving him Spell Shield, but also Deathless. If they kill him, we get him back. He is our win condition. We have to have him. Don't really care about any of these. Reduce a card in all players' hands to 1. Don't think that really matters. This is going to help them more than it helps us. Let's try a reroll. Sure, another unit on the board they can help scale up. That's not bad. Here, we don't want to go for the dragon because they have all their captures, which would be a direct counter to us. So let's go for Peculiar Dragon. Let's give it a Coastal Defender. We kind of like all of these. So we're just going to hope we can get our champion. Like, we have a bunch of copies of him. No, not wanting to come out. All right, we'll try to work around this. Alrighty. Probably should have played other cards first, because they're probably going to end up replacing a lot of these. We'll try to go for Shimmering Mirage here, so we get more draw, and we were trying to go for a card that was free. Didn't really work out for us. Sure, let's keep going the elusive route.
Giving chase on foot.
All right, we'll attack with these ones right here. Yeah, that can be fine. All right, doesn't really matter. Do we want to go for a tag out for extra mana? Sure. All right, that is really bad. That's one of the worst cards they could pull out. And we don't have our champion. We also didn't draw any of our
I'm here to win it back.
draw cards. So yeah, not the best for us. Not the best. All right, again, we don't have any draw cards, and we don't have our champion. This is going to absolutely wreck us, so that is really, really bad. That's giving... Oh, yeah, it's Last Breath Revive Me, so it's not even Deathless. Yeah. All right, let's try to drop some mana just to scale up our units a bit.
Need a weapon?
So, yeah, bad luck. They dropped Atakan. We didn't get our champion, and it's just so much power, there's not really anything we can do. Which, that's just the bad luck. That's the thing. Our whole game plan is getting Sett. The entire run, everything we've been doing is getting Sett, getting more copies of him, making him harder to remove. Because if we don't get him, we're absolutely terrible. So, again, we just need to get our Sett. I figured we'd be able to draw him since we have more copies of him, and we have to either get our Wuju style or our Sett. We have 5 copies of him, only 2 copies of Jax, so we're much more likely to get Sett. But we just pulled out 2 copies of Jax, and yeah. Bad luck's bad luck. Let's get rid of Castaway. This is just adding insult to injury. It's like, all the cards you didn't get. Yeah. Last time we couldn't draw a single Sett. This time we drew 4 out of the 5, and double Wuju style. Oh, that's dumb. All right, let's drop our Sett. That can be fine. Let's go for a Wuju style just to get more champion items. And I suppose we can attack with these two just because they're ephemeral, or not ephemeral, elusive. All right, so this is bad just for the fact that it's getting rid of our spell shield. So that's a little rough. All right. They might open attack just because they already have a full board. But if they don't open attack especially, will be good. If they do, at least they don't have Otacon. Okay, they're killing the wrong target. Fine with us. We're at 10 cards. Let's... So yeah, him being stunned actually really does suck. They have some overwhelm, but those honestly aren't even their biggest units. So let's do this one right here.
Hit him with the old one too.
Also, if we use our Shimmering Mirage, the unit's just gonna die, or like it'd still be stunned, which isn't good for us. Yeah, it's also not great. All right, let's go for another Facebreaker.
Fist meet face.
We're trying to just get cards out of hand before we drop our Shimmering Mirage. All right. Not too fantastic, but also not the end of the world. Sure, we can go for a coin. We can go for one more Facebreaker.
Bustin' head.
so this won't be the best because there's a bunch of stunned sets, but they all have Deathless, which means they'll be back next round. Do we want to play more Facebreakers now? Or do we want to wait? Yeah, if we play Wuju style, it's going to overdraw like crazy. Even though it is a little excessive, let's...
Never gets old.
Sure, we'll just attack like this. They're out of cards. They shouldn't really be able to do much. All right, here, let's... What mana are we at? I mean, it kind of doesn't matter, to be honest. Let's replace this, copy the coin.
Let's roll. No arguments here. That's a first.
And we're just going to work on stunning all their units. We're going to be burning a bunch of rally tokens, but it shouldn't really matter.
Hit him with the old one, too.
All right, we're leveled. Fantastic. This gives us 3 different showstoppers. All right, let's go ahead and attack. We should be able to generate more rallies if we need them.
Bustin' head.
All right, there's our rally.
Beat losers, get paid.
Oh, and there's GG. Deathless. Yeah, that's fine. Gives us more draw. That can be okay. All right, we're making it to Elder Dragon, so that's great. Recall units. Not bad to mess with the enemy. Stun the strongest enemy. That can be fine. That can be a good safety net. An ally kicks an enemy into the Nexus, striking the enemy, then... Will this fizzle after the first one? I feel like this would still just hit the Nexus, potentially. Although it says striking the enemy and then the enemy Nexus. Don't know if I want to bother with it or not. Could be fun just for some extra damage. Get that to go off a couple times. Deal 1 to all enemies, then again. Only goes off 1. That's what I was thinking. Recall a unit. Not bad. See, a lot of these things, they're fine, but I feel like we just want to keep our like normal package. So we're kind of just looking for cards we already want. Could go for Prismatic Barrier just for a champion draw. That honestly is what we might do. Draw 6, cost spell. This one can be fine. I think we're generally good. I think we will go here just because having a champion is the most important thing in the game. I think we're fine with this champion draw. We don't need that one as well. Yeah, we're really just looking for items on our existing deck. And not really getting any, but that can be fine. All right, let's cut a card here. What card do we essentially never want? I mean, we might just get rid of the Castaway, to be honest. It's fine, but I think we have better. It does have a tune, though. Could get rid of Coastal Defender. Yeah, we're normally not playing it. All right, Dragon Sire. Let's get rid of both of these. Honestly, yeah, we're going to get rid of most things. We just need to get our set. Oh, they have so much mana. I think we might play this first. Just to make them have to play something before we drop our set. Alright, so that just saved our set his spell shield at least. Yeah, I think we can drop this here.
The lightweights.
Alright, they're out of mana. We'll just end right here. That's fine with us. They're probably going to drop their Elder Dragon. Oh, they didn't. All right. We'll still just drop this right here.
Fist meet face.
Again, we don't want them attacking. So we're just trying to make sure they are constantly stunned. We're prioritizing that even over playing our units, even though playing our units is very good. We'll drop this guy here.
Nice work. And would it kill
We'll go for the coin. Go for a face breaker for more coins.
fist meet face? Looks like a full house. Nice work. And would it kill you to smile?
All right, so we're one away from buffing everyone else up again. Solid. Do we want to go for another bout security? I think let's go for the accountant just to try to get a couple more coins.
No collateral.
And we can play a Wuju style, but we won't really have the mana. So yeah. Had to stop a little bit, but overall pretty good. We have a bunch of face breakers, which is totally fine. Again, we're just going to work on stunning everything before we attack. We don't want to deal with any blockers whatsoever. We're pretty much trying to avoid the enemy board as much as we can.
Hit him with the old one, too.
We'll actually refill this now. We don't want to stack up too many coins at one time.
Fist meet face.
All right, so we'll be able to attack like this. We can generate more rallies if we need to, but this should just be game. Yeah, GG. All right, that was really good. This is a 3-star champion, only rare relics, and yet we're able to take out the new 6-star event. And this is just fantastic, a great way to design events where it is pushing you towards playing somewhat a specific way, but you're just able to suddenly use champions in this event that are way better than they normally would ever be. Because while Sett is a very good champion, he can struggle before he gets Chemtech online, but with this event, you play him, Chemtech is online the next round, and then suddenly he's absolutely incredible. So even though they explicitly said that this encounter was designed for 6-star champions, there's tons of just 3-star champions that, because of the modifiers for this event, can absolutely annihilate it. Like, I think Sett, Janna, and Nami probably all do really, really well and can consistently clear this. As long as you don't get unlucky, I think probably each one of them could consistently clear this adventure, which is just awesome. I think this is such a great addition to the game and so much more fun than the last event. Yeah, this was a blast.